All right, good morning, everybody. I'm Dina Kupfer here, and we are talking about ways to save money in the new year. Isn't that something we all want to do? If not, then you can turn off the television because I don't want to be your friend. This morning we have Jeff Bangerter of Bangerter Financial, and he joins us. Now, Jeff, it's so great to see you. Happy New Year, my friend. We do these segments a lot, and people go, yeah, I know. Pay off my credit cards. Tell me something I already know, right? And so we want you to give us useful information and tell us the best ways to tackle our debt. And there's really two great ways to pay off credit cards. There's the snowball effect and there's the avalanche effect. So will you go through each way and tell us what you maybe would prefer for certain spenders?
Yeah, so the avalanche approach is where you try to tackle the debt with the highest interest first. The snowball method is actually the one I prefer, and it's where you go with the credit card that has the smallest balance. And I think it's easier for people to see success that way, right? They can knock out a credit card, they start to pick up momentum, and then they go after the next one. But either method that you choose, make sure that you continue to make your minimum payments on all of your credit cards. Keep everything current. You don't want to start incurring a bunch of fees along the way as well.
Yeah, and I think that that's important, the snowball method, rather. I'm sorry I used the wrong word there, but that is a way to really mentally say, okay, I've now wiped that credit card out. Stop spending on that card, right? Is it okay to carry a zero balance on a credit card, though? Does that help the debt-to-income ratio, even if you're not necessarily using that money that is available to you?
Correct. If you actually close credit cards, it actually hurts your credit score. So you're better off to pay it off and keep it open because that the fact that you have credit availability actually helps improve your credit score.
Okay, wonderful. After our debt is paid off, and I know for a lot of people it might not look like that's going to happen maybe first month of the year, but it can be a goal for the whole year. What should we then do for a successful 2023? Maybe when we get those tax returns back, how best to use that money moving forward?
Well, I think the first thing is to, people incur this debt around Christmas time. So start now setting money aside for Christmas. So if you just set $20 a week aside, by the time Black Friday rolls around again, you'll have about $1,000 available to spend on your gifts. So I think that's the first thing. And then absolutely have a budget so that you know you're not going to have to go into debt to do these things. And with inflation the way it is right now, you're probably going to have to tighten your belt a little bit. So you might want to look at places that you can save some money, maybe cancel a couple subscriptions, and maybe buy some generic food or even carpool with some friends so you can save a little money on gas.
Okay, as a financial advisor, what do you see as like the number one mistake that your clients bring to the table, or things that you see that you can say, okay, I see this often, here's what we need to do to fix the finances moving forward? Is there one big thing you often see?
There is. It's very simple. If you spend more than what you take in,
yep,
you have a problem. So
yeah.
live within your means.
Absolutely. Such great advice. All right. Jeff Bangerter, it is so great to see you. I wish we could be in person with you, but Happy New Year to you, and thanks for joining us. And we have all of the information.
Good to see you again.
Yes, linked at bangerterfinancial.com. He has workshops available for everyone and some free documents that you can download too to help get your finances in order to help you start off the 2023 new year financially wise. All right. We're going to be right back after this quick break. Stay with us. Bye, Jeff.